Hola. Happy Monday.
How are Happy Monday.
I'm great. I'm great. Okay. Well, let's get right into it. I won't take too much of your time. So let me pull
Okay.
up your stuff real quick. I want to make sure I
Okay.
say everything right. Cause right now you're down. Are you officially down 50 pounds? Or are you in the 40s still?
I was officially down 50 on Friday, and then this weekend I went to
Oh
Atlanta
wow.
and I gained 4 pounds,
Oh
but
Lord,
it's
Lauren.
gonna work off.
Oh Lord.
I
Strong
know, it
start.
was so bad. I feel like I did good though. Like we walked the line. I
Yeah.
was
Well,
mindful of what I ate,
pe-
but
people always
I
feel
did.
like they did good. Did you do it or not? Cause I ain't see you on Sunday.
It could have been worse. I feel
Okay. Well, I hope you had a good trip.
we did. I
Would you
had to
go?
go represent for my nephew. He had his
Okay.
first college basketball game.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Don't celebrate too hard. We're on our way. We're on our way
we
to
are
our
on our way.
goal.
We're listen. Monday we're back. I went to the gym this
You're
morning.
feeling
We are
good?
back on track.
Okay. I'm looking at you. I'm like, okay, let me go look at this. Cause this is the first time I seen this spike like this. Lord have mercy. Okay, 263. Our
What
lowest was
spike?
on your chart.
Oh, what do you mean? Like a spike going down?
Up.
No,
I'm like, what is this spike? What is this? Okay.
no, that's so bad.
Okay. So you started
We're
at
gonna get it together,
okay.
okay?
We're gonna go off your lowest. We're gonna go off your lowest for the second check in. We're gonna give you grace for the weekend. Okay. So Lauren, right?
Please do.
You
Please
started
do.
at 285.8.
Yes.
Huh?
Huh?
You started at 285.8 is what I'm
25.
looking at.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Our lowest was 234, so that would put you 50 down. We'll give you grace for this weekend. So we'll put you down 50
Yes, please do.
pounds. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
You started July 16th. It's
Mm-hmm.
now November, what? The 4th?
Fourth.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
how many months is that? Is that 5 or 4?
Four.
4?
Four. That yeah, because July is
Wow.
7, so four.
Wow. What a great amount of progress. And you're 39?
That is. I can't, listen. The people have been asking my mom and my godmother am I on Ozempic, and I'm like, no.
They think you're on Ozempic.
Yes,
No,
they asked.
this the
I'm
bull
like, no.
epic.
I said, do I need to start posting my workout videos that I gotta record? Like,
Yeah, let them know
no.
you putting in work. You're gonna be at the 200s in a
Like
second.
I'm gonna start putting hashtags no Ozempic, no Wegovy, no semaglutide or
None
whatever.
of that.
No offense to those who need it, but
Okay,
this is not that.
this not that. This the bull
It
epic.
is not that.
She on the bull epic semi-glutide,
Yes, exactly.
just doing the work.
That's what I'll say.
No, I love it. No, I was just like, man, Lauren's crushing. You're definitely like, I'm not gonna say who's a good or bad client. I'm saying you're one of the clients that are seeing some of the best progress for sure. You've been super
Listen,
consistent. I'm looking at this as 70 total workouts. I mean, have you ever worked out this much in your life or what?
not consistently, not like this. No.
No, no.
Not like a virtual type training program. No.
You never been this consistent.
Mm-mm. No.
No.
Like, mm-mm.
No, I mean you're going crazy. I mean, I know last time we talked, you were pretty happy, but dropping 30. But I mean, how do you feel? Be at 50 pounds. That's a big difference. 50 pounds down is a
It
big
is
difference.
a big number, and I can't believe it. Like, I'm like, really? But I can definitely, like, when I see, like, I guess my non-scale victory
Yeah,
stuff, like, as far as, like, being able to fit in a double XL something on my pants and all of that, like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's not plus size for real? Like, oh, okay. And something that I bought, and I'm like, I can't even wear it because it's too big. Like,
Oh,
so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have to live in like athleisure right now
for
because
now,
I
yeah,
just can't. It's so crazy. Like it's hard to me to like wrap my hand up, but I can see it. I feel it. Like I feel better.
hmm
People are recognizing it, so it's just like, oh, okay, this is
yeah.
happening.
He's smiling hard too. Smiling a lot. No, like
Because I'm happy and proud of myself because I'm like, I would have probably fell off by now, but I'm like, no, I gotta
Nah,
keep going.
can't.
Like, I'm seeing the results. I gotta keep going.
There's no way you can fall off now. Like you just gotta stay with it.
No, listen, I feel some type of way. Like, I didn't get to go to the gym. I'm like, what do you mean? I was like, I never would have did that. My friend was like, oh, I'm surprised didn't go. And I was like, I didn't have the right stuff when I was there. And I was
Yeah.
like, and we didn't have time because the tournaments were so like all day
Yeah, it was
and
a
it was
lot of
long.
tournaments. Okay. But I
Yeah.
mean, I
But I
think
normally would have brought my stuff
stuff.
and I would have been like, okay, I'm going to the gym first thing in the morning. Like, I'm
Yeah.
going to get this over with. But I didn't even have time.
Yeah, I'm working on a travel plan now, like a quick like
Oh, that would be very
25,
helpful.
30 minute when you guys are like out of town. Cause that's like we have some people that travel frequently. So I was like, okay, maybe something
Yeah.
you could just do in your hotel room, or wherever
Yeah.
you're staying, grab your suitcase, do what you gotta do, and get a good workout in. We've done it in the past,
Hmm.
like case by case, but just make a standard one for when you're kind of traveling. I think that's super helpful. Working out when you're traveling is super helpful because when you get back, you're like still in a rhythm. Even if you only do like a 20-minute
Right.
workout, it just keeps you like, and also you just make better decisions because you're like, okay, well, I worked out. I might eat some stuff, but I'm not gonna eat as bad as I would if I would not do anything at all. Just mentally,
Right.
you're in a better spot. But I mean, I'm super proud of you. I know for all the ladies that have PCOS, you'll be like a super inspiration story because
Yeah.
everyone feels like it's an impossible when they have it, which it's not, but
Definitely. And then
it
I
can be.
also feel like because people don't really understand it or know what it is, or it's
Yeah,
something that's just like something that has gradually become a thing.
yeah,
But it can be done.
mm-hmm,
I feel like your program, because I was telling my friends about it, and the girl was like, "Oh, look, you are definitely." He figured out the way to how to do this, and I was
yeah.
like, "Yeah."
Well,
So
a big part is just being very consistent. Like as you see, like I think a lot of times people just don't believe that their consistency will pay off. So they just like
yeah.
stop. But it's like, no, if you could just stay with it for like you've seen it in 2 months. And I always tell people I'm like, if
Yeah.
you just do it for 2 months, you'll definitely drop 25, 30 pounds. Like I know you started
Hmm.
like in 280s, but like there's people that started 180 and dropped 30 pounds in their 60
Yeah.
days. And it's like you can definitely do it. You just gotta want to do it. I mean, you're crushing. I mean, I definitely want to hear more
Hmm.
about the non-scale wins. I know you dropped 50 pounds, but I
Hmm.
I know how much. That's a lot of weight to drop. Like, how's your energy now? How I know like you kind of talk about the clothes, but like talk about the energy a little bit.
Energy, I definitely have energy. I feel like because I'm able to get more rest,
Yeah.
I can my day like I don't feel like I'm dragging by the end of the day because I'm getting up early. Like
Mm,
my body, I don't even need an alarm really. Like I'll get up. My body just normally now just starts waking up at like 5:30, and I'm like, okay, so I can get to the gym like by 6:30.
yeah.
But like I feel like I'm not as winded walking,
Yeah.
like up the stairs. I can even, when I'm with my son, play basketball with him, like, and I'm
Yeah.
not feeling like, like dying or whatever. So I'm just like, but then I'm like, oh, we need to get you in the little run club because you over there running down the court a little slow. So,
No,
but other
that's
than that,
good.
like, I do feel like I'm more energized. Just doing just the daily activities, going up and forth. I have 3 flights of stairs
Yes.
going up and forth, doing laundry and all of that in the basement. Like, so it is a different type of feeling. Like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, one of the main things when people come to us, they're like, like daily tasks seem like that should be easy. It feels like a challenge. Like feels like I'm doing a task, like a real
Right.
laborious task. And so that's great to hear. I know you said you're fit into an XL now. What were you wearing before?
Between a 2X, and then sometimes, like, it depending on what it was, a 3X.
Oh wow.
So I'm at like a double XL, but slowly probably going down. I haven't, because I also did my measurements too, and I saw like because I have the what's the scale from Amazon? It's called Renfo or something like that. Whereas you have the app, and then you can also do your weight and your measurements. And I didn't do my measurements when I first started, which I was mad about, but
Yeah.
I was able to do it, I think, in September. And so then on the 1st of November, I did them again, and I could see like a drastic amount of like inches off too. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is
For sure.
definitely working.
For
And so
sure.
now I gotta like look at my inches if I do like order something, so I can look at the size chart to be like, okay, well, what am I now? Because I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, you might gotta wait to buy too many more clothes, cause
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my little athlete
yeah, just
right
keep
now.
it simple for now. You're gonna be giving that clothes away, cause I mean,
Right.
you're like in the 230s right now. Where do we ultimately want to get long term?
Long term, um, I feel like when before I went to college, and
Yeah,
I was like 160. So
yeah. Why not?
I feel like that was good then. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
we'll see what that gives.
No, no, no. You gotta if you want to get that, then you can get it for sure.
Yeah.
There's not like a lot of people have like this thing where it's like, oh, I'm at a certain age. I don't know if I can get to that weight again, or if I like, well, you feel like you looked good at that weight before. I'm sure you're gonna look fine at that weight again. I mean, you got
Yeah.
older. You didn't. Nothing else really changed. You just got a little bit older, and you just gained a little bit of weight. But I think sometimes it's hard to
Well,
like think that we can actually get to the goal. Like
well,
maybe because you've tried so many times before and you didn't get it, but the way you're going, you could definitely get it. You'll be under the 200s real soon. January, February, you'd be under the 200s,
yes.
and that'll be like, how long has it been since you've been under the 200s?
Probably after I had my son. I went under the 200s because I was also breastfeeding at the time.
Yeah,
And so that was a different type of exercise.
yeah,
But it was so that 8 years ago.
8 years ago. So it's been some time. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure it's gonna feel good. You probably,
Yes.
it'll be easier to get some of the clothes you want because you won't need like bigger
Yes.
sizes anymore. You'll be able to just be
Yes.
a lot more comfortable. And ultimately, like,
Yes.
life is just a lot better when you take better care of yourself. You treat yourself better.
Definitely.
The reality is, people do treat you better when you take better care of yourself. That's just the truth of
Correct.
everything. So, but ultimately, you treat yourself better. When you take care of yourself, you just have a different standard for yourself.
Yeah.
Certain things maybe you would do before, you're just like, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, that's not Laurin no more. Laurin is taking care of herself. She's doing her thing. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yes.
I'm super.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm super proud. I don't want to take too much time. Is there a
Thank
message
you.
that you would have for women that might be just like you? Maybe they're in their later 30s. They're working. Maybe they have PCOS, don't have PCOS. That you like just maybe like a word of encouragement. I think you can never have too much encouragement that you could give.
Get day by day, set like small little goals for yourself. Like
Mm-hmm.
just something like, oh, because I know like I talk to myself when I'm on the treadmill and you're like, oh, we got to get 3 miles. So I'm like over there, okay, do a 10 minutes, like 4 incline for
Yeah.
10 minutes at 3.2. Then the next 10 minutes, try to go up to 8 or whatever. But
Yeah.
just take it day by day. Like, and definitely it's definitely mind over matter. Like,
Yeah.
you have to be consistent because once you get into that pattern or whatever, like you're gonna feel like, oh, I can't miss a day. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel crazy. Like those
Yeah.
2 days I didn't go, I'm like, oh God, like what happened? So now I'm like, okay, gotta reset. Now I'm back. I
No,
went this morning at 7 a.m.
that's good
I'm
though.
gonna go again tomorrow.
No,
Just start over
that's
every
so
day.
good. That's so good. I think everybody misses sometimes. I think the difference is when like you're like, okay, I gotta get right back on though. Like I'm right back to
Yeah.
it. Like, I'm not gonna let 3 weeks pass and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't gain 20 pounds. When I could have just
Right.
like, you'll be back to your normal weight in a couple of days and you'll be
Yeah,
good.
because like when I hurt my knee, I fell and like really bruised my knee. Like it was so sore. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't do like a strength training, like squat and weight. I was like, oh God. So I just did cardio for that week, and then I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I got to get back. And then I did the strength training, and now I'm like, okay, so
You're
I'm back
good.
to my regular like
Yeah.
every other day with the strength training stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I was like, I did not do
Anything.
anything. That was the thing. I was like, I
Yeah.
gotta still do something.
Yeah, you can't let the bumps in the road stop you. I mean, I've hurt
Yeah.
myself before, and I'm just like, okay, well, we can't do legs, but you can always. Like, my question is, all people get hurt, like, well, is your upper body hurt? No, we can do upper body still. Can you walk? Okay, let's walk. Well, let's keep
Yeah.
it moving. And just
Right.
just because you got hurt doesn't mean you need to eat more. Just because
Right.
you're busy doesn't mean you need to eat more. You can still eat the
Right.
same. Okay, cool. I mean, I know this was an investment for you, right? But do you feel like this was a good investment? I know you said like, okay, this was a pretty strong
Yes.
investment, right?
Yes, it was a strong investment. Yes, but it was worth it. It's definitely worth it.
You're not done.
So
You're not done. You still got time with
I
us to drop
know I'm
more.
still here. I'm
Yeah,
still
we're
working.
still rocking. We're still rocking and rolling with
Yes,
you. I'm expecting to get you for you to get definitely like 210 or lower before you're done. I'm seeing that for
we
you.
are going. We are
Yeah,
going to do it.
you're gonna do it. Yeah, you're crushing it.
We are
So,
going to do it.
hey man, what I learned is
Hmm.
that when people pay, they pay attention, and you paid attention, and you're getting it.
Definitely.
You're getting it all. You're getting it all, and it's paying off. And it's just a testament. Like if you focus, you do the work, you like really commit to something, you do get the reward, but you don't get it without it.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Correct.
this is not easy. Am I right?
It's not.
It's not easy. I never sell it
It's
as
more
easy.
so like the exercises and all of that. That's okay. It's just the person has to be ready. Like you
Yeah,
have to have that.
yeah. Exactly.
You got to be ready.
You
So,
gotta
but
be
it's not
ready.
easy. No,
No, it's not easy.
definitely have to barter with yourself every day.
Yeah, but you do. But that's anything that's worth having. You know, anything that's worth having,
Yeah.
doing. You gotta work hard for it. I never sell
Correct.
that it's easy. I just sell that you can lose weight quickly. That's all I sell.
Right.
And you can. Okay, awesome. Well, that's all I have. I look forward to our check-in when you drop 60
All right.
pounds. Looking forward to
All
that.
right.
And you're doing
Okay.
awesome. And
Thank
you are
you.
going to encourage a lot more women than you probably realize you're going to encourage. Because I can tell
I
people
hope
till I'm
so.
blue in the face, but when
Yeah.
they see someone's
But they
like,
have to actually
she's
see
like
somebody
me,
like them.
and when they see your transformation, because I haven't even seen your
Yeah.
transformation, I got to see if you put your progress pictures in. I haven't even seen them. But when they see
Yes.
when they see you, and they're like, this is like, she's like me. She's working. She's doing, you know what I mean? This is
Yeah.
crazy. Like she really changed her life, and I could do that
Yeah.
too. Like people need that. So I mean,
Yeah.
this is awesome. I'm super proud of you. All right. Well,
Thank you.
see ya. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a good one.
And I need to see you on Sunday.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be
Okay.
there on Sunday.
Okay. Bye bye.
I will be there. All right. Bye.